Good morning all. My intentions this morning were to not record. I was going to give myself a break this Monday. However, it snowed and I love snow. I genuinely love snow. I love driving in snow. It's hilarious. So considering, look at this. How cool is this? Well, this road is all manner of sketchiness. I'm guessing the snowplows haven't been down here for quite a few hours, and I'm having to ride the white best I can do, so I'm not coming into the oncoming lane. I'm guessing not many heavy goods vehicles have been along this road, and what's happening is it's as soon as you hit the snow, it tries to almost suck you in, which I know sounds hideous, but it actually gets worse because you can't then snatch the controls back and try and pull it back in, because otherwise you'll lose traction completely and you will crash. Which crashing, for those obviously who aren't heavy goods drivers or looking to be heavy, crashing's not a good thing. Actually quite bad, generally speaking. Oh my fucking word. How the f*** am I supposed to make this corner? It's not looking good. Can we do it without f***ing that wall? Come on. Get it in nice and tight, nice and tight, nice and tight. Bring it over. Like a boss. Because of the weight of the snow, it's brought all the branches down, and I can hear it every single time, and the camera's right on the top, and I've just checked it before. It has been hit a few times, so hopefully it's not going to get knackered. But what I may have to do is potentially just sack the thing off and bring it into the cab, because currently it's not looking great for it. The only good news is we seem to be still going. I was supposed to go along the road that's to our right hand side, but it's got a big sign saying road closed, and it was just snow, so yeah, I wasn't going to go ahead and give that one a crack. I could have, but I shouldn't have. Hey yo, mate! How's that?
I think we're going up the hole.
There?
I did think we're going up the hole.
Oh.
We're going to get back to us. Halfway done anyway. Halfway done. We just put it up right now.
So the chap that I've just left back there, obviously he's arrived first. In fact, I saw him leaving the yard as I was heading towards it. So he has he's actually used a lot of his driving time up. Now I, on the other hand, gambled that I could take a shortcut up the A67, and it paid off really, really well. The only thing is, it now means I have to be the first one up over this track, and I have to try and remember where the track actually goes. But it's a bit mushy. Oh shit! Don't slip out! Dead. Might have to try and do a proper run up at this, because otherwise I'm not getting up here, I don't think. Right, I see where I need to be. Just need a lot more speed, I think. A lot more speed. But the good news is I'm pretty sure I can do this now. I would go ahead and say, hold on to your butts for this one. I think this is going to get a bit rocky. Oh my god! Yeah! No! Power! Power! We did it! I'll be honest with you, I didn't think that was going to work. So, this is going to be... Hey! Oh, that was so much fun. I kind of want to go around again. So this is us all loaded. Now, all we have to do is get to that building that's straight in front of us. So not even 100 meters. Oh shit! The problem is, oh shit! I think that was the front of the wagon that was scraping there. It's really struggling. The problem is, if we stop completely, the tyres will start spinning out. And it digs a hole, and at that point it is absolutely game over. I think you said here, keep to the left hand side. I think that's the part he said that. Yeah, that's feeling good. Oh my god, what do I do here? Trailer, make sure it doesn't try to do something silly. I want to power here, but I can't, because otherwise it will dig into the ground. Oh no. Oh. Good wagon, well done. Good wagon. Well done. They're about to let us in to get tipped now. And then after this we're going to Dickinson's, which is in Bolton, and after that Blaydon. It's currently whatever time it is. Professional to the last. I would say I've probably only got like I want to get bunked down by 8. I would say I don't like working after 8 if I can help it. Why can I see lights to my left side? Well, I'm going anyway, so if you're gonna crash into me, it's not going to be going well for you. As far as the services go, that was actually not a bad night's sleep. Although saying that, I don't know if it's just, I'm just getting used to the sounds and just I just don't care as much now about it. It is funny how quickly you start to kind of get over all of the little sounds and the wagons passing by, and you just sleep through it all. I mean, I could sleep through thunderstorms previously, so maybe I was kind of built for this sort of job. I've had Davey call this morning, and so Davey says, do not go to Dickinson's, I've got a new job for you. So we're now going to Lostock Skip Hire, but quite excitingly we're going to take it up to Barrow in Furness, which is my home territory. Well, Barrow's not, but we have to go through my home territory. So that should be kind of interesting, and I might be able to have like a sneaky breakfast with Mrs. We're all weighed in at Northwest Recycling. I have been here before, but apparently they have to pull this fence down because the other way it's flooded and you just can't get through there. So apparently we're going through here and we've got to pop back in somewhere along. So need to try and come, so I see traffic coming. And then after that we're off up to Scotland, to a place that we nearly went to last week but didn't get a chance to because of the windscreen, and that's Hecklegirth. Hecklegirth. still love the name. It's amazing. Oh, it's so funny. And then that's going to Wales. Woohoo! So yeah, we're going to be going all over the spot, and it should be very, very, very fun. I had a really, really good sleep last night. Oh, sat-nav, you absolute asshole. Why have you taken me down this street? I thought we were mates. Yes, that tree needed trimming. I have helped. A bit friggin' narrow in here. Please don't hit the elbow. We're all good. Yeah, so the loaders just come to me and said there might be a problem. So, okay, what problem? And he goes, the chips, which are going to Wales, are full of sawdust and he doesn't think that the site will take them. So he's going to go and find out. So that could mean I'm going somewhere else, potentially. So we shall see what the deal is with this. I'm supposed to de-sheet out here or in there. I also don't know if I'm supposed to be, what side I'm supposed to be on of this. So I'm just going to go onto the left side and see if that works. If it doesn't, then that will be that. The shovel driver was lovely, proper nice sound, the guy. I think I get along with a lot of the shovel drivers, and I think it's because they're a bit like us. And when I say a bit like us, I mean they're stuck in a confined space by themselves for so long that any human interaction from anyone is, oh my God, someone's talking to me. Not that I get lonely or anything. He says Wales is going to accept the chips with the sawdust in it, so hopefully we'll get there and there'll be no problems. I think the journey's going to be around about 3 hours-ish, so I think I'll probably arrive maybe just after lunchtime. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably pull in somewhere before I get there and have a quick break, and we'll go from there. But for now, all we have to do is go and weigh out, and we're off to Wales. Holy moly, that's a hell of a view, is that? Good God, that's absolutely spectacular. Is that where I'm going? Wow. God, I love my job. There's been a bit of a confusion as to where we're supposed to be going in here. We're supposed to be getting past this freaking hell. It is water there, like. He's touching it. This is where we've been told to go, by the way. This isn't us guessing at it. I might just absolutely cut this left side. This doesn't seem right. They can't have had other Arctics in here like this. Maybe they have. To me, this doesn't seem right. But the lass in the office, she's like, yeah, go on, you'll be fine. I'm just going to cut the side here as much as I can do. Take as much room as I can. Oh, that was a bad idea. Is it? No, we're all good. Yeah, it's possible for us to get round. There's not a lot of room, but it's possible nonetheless. Oh. We figured out the reason why the gap wasn't big enough for an Arctic. That's because they are not supposed to be taking any deliveries this week. But as you can quite clearly see, they are under construction, and basically they shouldn't be taking any deliveries whatsoever. So we've now been redirected to a completely different site, which is, oh my word, another 40 minutes away apparently. Please don't rip the front off my wagon. Please don't. All good. We're all good. Lovely. Now I'm supposed to be following the wagon that's ahead of me because he's now going to the same place. We've both been redirected there, except I only have 24 minutes left on my time. So I am going to have to pull in for a break at some point along here. So we'll find somewhere nice and then we'll go and see if we can try and work out where we're supposed to be going. Well, I was worried a little bit there for a short while, but it all seemed to work out quite nice. The chap that helped me in the yard, turns out he's like one of the main directors of the entire company. He was really nice, like proper spot on guy. And we're now heading to Ormskirk, but by the time we get there, the place will be shut. So I'll be keeping outside. I think I know where I'm going to sleep the night. It's just around the corner. And then in the morning, it's Barra, followed by Bladen. So, yeah, by the looks of things, my entire morning's quite well planned out. So we're back in Barra for a quick tip and reload. All of this stuff, which you probably can't see beside me, that's all what I've just dropped off now. And we're going to wait for this wagon that's ahead of me to get finished loading, and then we're off to Bladen. And then after that, I've no idea where we're going. Only issue is I am running low on all liquids. So definitely need fuel very soon. AdBlue's getting a bit low, and I need some more windscreen wash because the amount of salt on the road is just astonishing. I think most of it's on my wagon at the moment. A good portion of it's on my wagon at least. The only good news is I'm going up to the yard, or going past the yard, so I think I'll be able to get some AdBlue up there and get everything refreshed and topped up. We're in a bit of an unusual circumstance now. As I was there, about 5 dent wagons plus a Jenkins wagon have just turned in, and I'm guessing all of them are asking for jobs and where they're going and so on and so forth. And Davey says he's got an out for me. No jobs at the moment. So let's try and find somewhere to park up and just wait for a job. Now, I think at the moment, I think he's going to send me north to go and get wood chips or bark. That's what I think he's going to do. If he could send me to Washington, no, he wouldn't send me to Washington. Surely it would be north. That's where he would send me. So what I'm going to do, because I can't stay there, there's not enough room, so I'm going to have to basically just take an absolute punt at it, have a guess, a bit of a gamble, and just try and find somewhere pointing north. And if I'm wrong, then I'll have to come back again. Go the other way. Oh well, I was wrong, I'm going south. Honestly, I don't understand how I'm so useless in the mornings. I got up at, well, I set my alarm for like 5:45, and I kind of got up pretty much straight away. I didn't do my usual thing of like slamming the snooze button 50 million times in anger because I hate it. And that was quite good, and I got up. It's now 6:30 and I'm still not gone. 45 minutes. All I've done is get a coffee from Greg's, have a pee in the services, obviously do my checks, do a bit of paperwork. 45 minutes. Where the freaking hell's the time gone? Yeah, me and mornings, we just don't get along for some reason. We just don't get along. It's very possible that I may have found one of the greatest names for a place I've ever seen. And I've just seen a sign back there pointing towards it, and I just want to make sure that I have seen it right. Oh my god, that's fucking amazing. For those who didn't catch that, the place is called Wet Wang. And it's got a sign, please drive carefully through Wet Wang. Oh, they'll have a sign at the end of it. Imagine going and getting like a bank loan. Where are you from? Wetwang. Oh, that's amazing. I think that's probably taken my number 2. Oh my word, that is properly amazing. Yeah, that's probably taken my number 2 spot for favourite place names I've ever found. My number 1 is still, I found a place called Dick Intake, which is spectacular, and that's what the lady. Oh, my word. Right, so this is my call out for the week. In the comments, tell me what's the funniest place name you've ever found. Say again? Yet another problem with the bloody trailer. Which light's out? What, brake or
Side light?
Side light. Yeah. You're a star. Thank you very much. Fantastic. So there's yet another problem with the trailer. So I'll have to go and check that out. Satan's trailer has truly struck again this week. Aside from a little bit of paperwork, that's me done for the week. Again, I always appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. It's really genuinely appreciated. If you haven't already, subscribe. Please remember to share. When I say share, put it on Facebook, send it to a mate, show it to someone in the yard, whatever. Just share the video, because I want this channel to grow. I've got some ambitious plans for the future, let's say, and I want it to grow. I want it to become something I want it to become something unique. But aside from this week, from today, thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.